Hi everyone, just a short one today. I hope you can hear me okay. I just wanted to talk about stress, something we all have, and just how I dealt with it recently, which was a bit of an epiphany for me, and so I thought I'd share it. So recently I've been eating more than I should, and I was asking myself why. What was I doing? What was causing me to just want to take shelter in food rather than do something more productive? And so I did a Matrix Therapies process on me where I sat with those uncomfortable emotions, and I realized the reason I was eating, there was this anxious, gnawing, uncomfortable churning in my gut. And so I sat with those emotions and I asked myself, when is the first time I felt these emotions? And through the Matrix Therapies process, I came back to when I was 4 years of age, that I first felt this anxiety and this churning in my gut. And what was happening when I was 4 was I was starting kindergarten. And it was, I was a small, skinny kid, very shy. And suddenly I was thrown into this, world where there was all these other big, boisterous kids pushing me aside to get into the sand pit and jumping ahead of the queue to get on the swing and all those kinds of things. And it was really quite overwhelming for me. I didn't really remember that consciously or as an adult, but going back into that memory when I was 4 was actually quite overwhelming for a little 4-year-old version of me to handle. And I thought, okay, that's interesting. So how does that relate to me today? And then I realized, building a business is overwhelming sometimes, and pushing yourself out there and pushing myself out there and having to promote myself and having to do these Facebook Lives and having to go out and tell people that, I convince them that I can help them and all that kind of thing. It is a whole new world, and it is actually quite, brings up quite a lot of anxiety for someone who's essentially pretty introverted. So I could see the connection, and I was able to see, at the end of the day, I loved kindergarten. I remember it. I remember kindergarten clearly, and it became one of my happiest childhood memories. So much so that when I had my children, I enrolled them in that same kindergarten, even though it was quite a drive to get them there. I just wanted them to experience the happy memories that I had as a little 4-year-old. And so it really made me realize too, building a business, it's confronting and it pushes me out of my comfort zone, but wow, how rewarding it is. I love the work I do. I love my clients. I love helping them. And it really is all worth it. And so it really made me see that the anxiety I was feeling that was causing me to eat is actually not something I really, I could find a better way to deal with that. So knowing what was causing it and knowing it was justified and knowing that the end result is going to be just fine. Now I just, give myself a little bit of self-kindness, and I go for a walk and I meditate and I just have a rest, and I don't push myself quite as hard. And I just found that has helped so much with my stress and my need to self-soothe with food. So I just thought I would share that. It was something that really helped me, and I hope maybe that will be of interest and help somebody out there. And if you want to know more about Matrix Therapies, just let me know, because I've got a free event where I talk about it, and we can also have a private chat of how we can use it to help you with whatever emotions are causing you concern. So have a wonderful night, and namaste. Okay, bye-bye.